Good morning, everyone. Just thought I'd do another updated video. I realized the last one was pretty long-winded, so this one will be a little bit shorter. A couple things I missed, a couple things I wanted to do with market data. So we'll start with the chart. One thing that I forgot to do is add the volume over the chart. So if you right-click, you can go to Settings, Volume Bars, Visible. You can see they pop up down here at the bottom. You can change the percent height. That's the percent over the chart. So if you make them taller, you can make them shorter. You can change the colors and the opacity. You can add a moving average line. It's the blue line here. You can also show the value marker, which is this red or green bar over here. If you want it, it's the current volume. So we'll add that. I don't really care about the volume marker. So that does the overlay of the volume bars. And this kind of shows us how to do order entry as well, because we have market data. So to place an order, there's two ways you can do it. You can either do it on the chart, which you can use this to do direct buy and ask from market, or add to the bid or add to the ask. Or you can do chart trading. There's a couple ways to do it. You can add that button, which is just a market buy, market sell. You can do keyboard, which there's hotkeys you can assign, and this button activates the keyboard trading. Or you can do the mouse trading, which if you look, the left side is a buy stop, left click, and if you go above or below the current price, you can see it reverses. So buy stop, sell limit. If you go under the current price, buy limit, sell stop, and that's just a left click or right click. You can change your quantities for that click value here. One other thing I didn't go over is adding a stop loss or take profit to your entry. So if you wanted to add a stop loss, you can click that, turn it on. You can make it a trailing stop and then the tick value for your stop loss. And then you can also, let me turn that off. You can add a take profit for however many. It's, again, this is in ticks, not in points, so it's whatever the tick value is for what you're trading. But again, I don't use this. What I use is the DOM. So we'll go over that real quick. Same thing, almost the same setup. You can set your stop loss and take profit based on where your entry is. I'll stay away from the current price. But so say I wanted to enter a buy limit, click. It'll be, this is a confirmation. Don't show that again. It won't do anything because I had that button checked in here. Typically, if I clicked in here as a buy limit, it would automatically mark it buy. But if I hold shift and click, now you can see it places on the chart my buy limit. And I can left click and adjust this if I want to. And again, it's automatically set up to give you confirmation that I remove that. So I can do that, move it around, it instantly populates on the chart. I can add more by holding shift if I wanted to scale into a position or out of a position. If you want to cancel the order, right click, again, confirmation, right click. Same thing for the sell. So if we were to do a buy stop, no shift click needed, it's just automatically goes. But if I wanted to do a sell limit, if I just click there, it won't order. Hold shift, click, and it'll add to the chart. Same thing, I can do multiple entries. I'm going to exit that because I don't want to enter a trade right now. But yeah, that's how I place my trades. All of it through the DOM. You can use the chart to move things around. Let me get away from the price here. So if I have a buy limit here, you can see you can click it and you can move it to wherever you want it. Another pretty cool feature, which works in the DOM as well as on the chart, is you can drag a stop loss, drag a take profit, and now they're linked to this. So these are kind of like an OCO. The only one thing that this platform does that they're working on is once this gets filled, these two orders aren't OCOs. So you'll have an open stop loss and an open take profit, which is a little weird because if you get filled, your take profit hits, your stop loss will still be there. Unfortunately, I think they're still working out the kinks in that. So that's important because if you don't pay attention and you still have this active on your chart or in your DOM, and then the price goes back down, you're going to get filled on a sell order there. So just be mindful of that. From the chart, you can also cancel your orders as well. Another cool thing is you can do the same thing from the DOM. So if I'm down here, I'm going to put a buy limit in. See this here, this TPSL. Same thing, I can take, okay, I want to take profit. Say I want to do a 20 tick take profit. Cool. And I want to do a 10 tick stop loss. And it's kind of cool because it tells you right there how many ticks it is. So now I have this buy limit with my stop and take profit on the chart as well as on the DOM. And you can adjust your take profit and stops as well from here. All right, say I'm just going super tight. Same thing. If you want to cancel one or the other, right click, right click, right click. Now we're completely exited. Another button that's pretty important, especially if you're scalping, is if you are in a position, say I'm in a buy here, and I forgot to set a stop loss and the price goes against me. Flatten. That button will cancel everything that you have active. It'll flatten your orders that market buys or sells and cancel every pending order that you have on your chart. So that's an important button right there, flatten, especially if you're scalping, because sometimes when I'm scalping, I'm trading so fast, I don't, kind of a bad habit, but I don't put my stop loss in fast enough, and if a trade goes against me to where I'm not comfortable, click that flatten button, it'll get you out immediately. That's that button right there. So I think that goes over just about everything that I forgot before. So if you have any questions, just DM me on Discord. All right, thanks guys.